It is December 10th, 2019, 2:08 p.m. Our three mainstays came back and did their comments early, so I figured I could go ahead and do the video. If you come in afterward and leave a comment, sorry, I couldn't give you a shout out. Or by the time I do the next one, I'm just gonna forget about this. I was thinking about a pirate hat when I drew the tinfoil hat here. There's a couple of things I forgot. At one point while drawing this, I stopped the recording and I went to look at the ceiling, and I figured, because you know, a lot of times they have the arch, and I was trying to figure out how would the seams, the boards look in the background behind the boxes for that, and I could just ignore it, not do it at all. So I looked at some photos of attic doors. I know it's kind of silly, but this is what we cartoonists do. The mundane things. And I noticed two things. First off, none of the photos could I see the ceiling. And second, since I had already done all this, I noticed that attics typically do have doors. The ladders fold up. And I didn't draw a door here. So I thought, okay, I gotta go back. Let me put the door in there. And then I thought, screw it, man. If the crazy uncle's living up there, maybe there isn't a door. Maybe they removed it. You know, they gotta keep their eye on them. You know, just make sure, don't give them any sharp objects. I just left it off. I don't think anyone else in the world is going to notice unless they live in an attic. Most people, they forget they even have an attic. I have rented places before and then thought one day, hey, do I have an attic? I lived in this house in Mississippi back when I was married for about 3 or 4 years. And someone drew a giant spider on the ceiling of the attic, and as soon as you opened the door, there it was, and it was like a black widow. They did a really good job, except they probably made it too big. And the first time my ex-wife pulled the ladder thing down, because we kept a lot of shit up there, she about had a heart attack. She had a thing about spiders. And I still think about that every time I see an attic. I think about that spider. And when I was drawing this, I was thinking about that spider. But the bad thing was, we'd actually forget the spider was there, and open up the attic and go, ah! Oh yeah, fake spider. So, people that lived there probably did that to scare someone else in the house. Alright, shout outs, mundane story. I said shout outs, gonna have to wait a second. The IG report pretty much confirmed what we already knew, was that William Barr and Trump, they're just running on conspiracy theories. Of course they're going to come back and say there were some problems with the investigation, but there's always problems with every investigation. But there's no bias or deep state in the whole thing. So, yeah, sorry Republicans, the earth is not flat. Alright, shout outs now. Ariel wants to know, and she writes, did you do your laps? Not yet. I will do that later today. A little bit later. I figured after the girls go home, let Olivia and Amanda have some mommy-daughter time while I'm in there for like maybe 30 minutes. Trust me, I will not be there long because I get worn out. Robert Coutinho says, just a little while ago, about an hour, I watched live as the Dems formally announced the 2 impeachment articles. Now we will get to watch as the Republicans would deny that existence exists. Basically, yeah, they're going to do that. They should know that they're always on the wrong side of this crap. Look at the IG report, what I'm cartooning about. Everything that they yell and scream about for 3 years turns out to be bullshit. But it's what to do. Amanda says, I can do 20 laps. Well, I could do 20 if I could go to the pool. Let's go Thursday night. We can race. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to get myself in trouble, but I don't think you can do 20 laps. That is a really seriously long-ass pull. If you do 20 laps, I will be seriously impressed. I'll have to give you something if you do 20 laps. If you tell me that you were down there swimming every single day, then I'd believe that you could do 20 laps. Laps are hard. It's really hard. Actually, I'm kind of not looking forward to it. I'm going to do it later today. And I'm like, oh my god, those laps. It's a lot of work. My shoulder is already hurt just thinking about it. There's your cartoon. There's your cartoon, folks. I kind of like the way this one came out. I drew the same angle a couple years ago, and I wasn't too fond of it, so I looked at it for a minute, and then I threw it away. I took the drawing away from my eyes so I could do it a little bit differently. And I think I did with the angle. Leave a comment, and I will try to give you a shout out, and click the red button and be a subscriber. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.